Hello. It's been a while since I made a vlog, and I wanted to get on here because so much has happened since then. Just want to talk about the trajectory on which I want this channel to go, where I'm at with it right now. I know right now I definitely I want to continue vlogging. I want to continue making content. I think right now the biggest thing I'm focused on is my relationship with the Lord. So it's been challenging lately, I would say. Just having a lot to do. I'm taking classes right now. I was working 2 jobs not too long ago. And so I'm just really getting back into the groove of everything that I want to do in life. And I'm definitely still plan on making content. I think I'm gonna start making day-to-day content on different things that I'm doing in my life. Definitely lots of it to come, a lot of exciting things to stay tuned for. I will still, of course, be making vlogs about my job and what I do, and just sort of the day-to-day processes and things of where I work and how everything works too. So for those who are really interested in that type of content, definitely will be coming. But if you also just want some good advice on how to get into a workout routine, eating regimen, things of that nature, definitely will be getting into that. And then more importantly, definitely getting into my walk, my relationship with the Lord, and how that's been going. And hopefully I'll be able to inspire and help people along the way. So definitely stay tuned. If you have any questions, I know it's been literally over a year, but if you have any questions, I'm definitely more willing to help out. And I want to say, I think it's so important to document all parts of your life. When you're a creator, when you're a content creator, influencer, whatever you are, even if it's just on a smaller, just now sort of starting type of level, it's so important to document all the different changes in your life, not just when you're at your peak fitness or when you're at your most spiritually sound, closest you've ever been in a relationship with God, or the healthiest you ever eat, or the most successful you've ever been. You're traveling all these places. It's really good to show all the process from getting there to going back down to just the different processes, because it's not just you go from A to Z. There's so many different leaps and bounds and things in between times that a lot of people don't talk about, and then a lot of people, they just show when they're just finally at the end result. They don't even show the stumbling blocks or the beginning, or even when they fall short. And I think that's very important. I think that's what probably stopped me from really making a lot of content. But now I think I'm fully committed. I'm not about to show y'all all the good stuff and then leave all the bad stuff out too. I feel like it's really great to be transparent about all of those things, because I think that's what really content creating is supposed to be about. It's really to help people, to inspire people, to let them know where they're at is not always going to be where they're going to be in the future. That's not the end all, but with that not being the end all, there's a process that gets them out of that. And I think that's really important, to just be transparent as possible with the process, because it's not always an easy one, and people don't always want to just see the great parts of life, and then you look up and you're like, dang, what about the process though? No one ever gives you tips on the process. They just give you tips on how to get to Z. No one ever sits down, and when they're in that rut, they're never explaining what it feels like to be in that rut and to operate in that rut, and how to even just day by day cope, because it's not even about the end goal. It's really about just getting to the next day, Lord willing. And I feel like a lot of people aren't transparent on that part. And I can't even say a lot of people, it's just the content I see just ain't really super transparent about that. It's just all about the end goal and not the process. So just want to stress that too. I think I'd much rather be making meaningful content than just mass producing a bunch of whatever, and it's not really helping anyone. I think the first 2 videos I made were very meaningful, very special to me, and did help people. So I just want to make more content like that, rather than constantly posting in it, then it doesn't really feel like my heart is in it, and it just becomes more of just a routine rather than something that I really love to do. And I think I am going to post this video because I do want to give people an update. I'm still alive, still breathing. I'm still alive, I'm still here. But there's been so much that happened. There's been a whole year. there's been so many changes even lately that has happened. So definitely need to keep everybody updated, but though I've been good. If anything, I'm doing a lot better, but everybody has their stumbling blocks. Everybody has their setbacks on whatever it is, whatever section of their life. But I can definitely say I've been more intentional and been a lot more, I would just say, involved just in life, period. Because I feel like there was a point where I was just going through the motions, just working, just doing my daily routine, and there was really wasn't not any spiritual growth, mental growth, emotional growth. So I feel like I've grown in a lot of the areas that you can't see. And I think that's more important than anything else. That's more important than success. That's more important than the way your outward appearance. Not that you should let yourself go, definitely take care of yourself, but there's things that need to be prioritized over other things. And I feel like the stuff that I used to prioritize definitely wasn't adding to that internal factor. And the things that I prioritize now add to that internal factor. So then everything else can follow that. When it's like you can't plant a seed in bad soil. So I feel like you could have the best seed ever. Seed looks great, it's ready to go, but then the soil, the foundation is like trash. So then you're like, what's the point of having this good seed, this perfect seed, this beautiful seed, if I'm not planting it in great soil? So I think that's pretty much can sums up this whole year for me. That y'all last seen me, that pretty much sums up the whole thing. But I'll definitely be sure to give more details and go into things in the next vlog and sort of what my routine has been looking like lately. So until then, I love you guys. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the support. Definitely will be a lot more consistent. But again, it is quality over quantity. So I hope everyone has been doing well, and I love you all.